Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
Simply the best, Jackson.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off of that punch.
Well, he'll push you back a little bit off the jab, and then he fools you a little bit. You know, he's a little bit of a magician, a little sleight of hand. Then he makes you feel like he's going to push you back again, and he'll step back, and he'll counter you. But that jab is what makes it all happen.
Jackson's landed a good, solid combination. Nice block by Jackson.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Doubles up the jab to the head. Halfway through this round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
And now another left.
Come on.
Good exchange. He fires back. Last 10 seconds of this first round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Jackson. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And now he's targeting upstairs. You can see him timing that double jab to the head. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Jackson's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Halfway through round number 2. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Clean shot with the right. Way to block there. He's doing a really good job here of being patient. And patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him in to throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
And round number 3 is underway. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. There's the combo to the body. Jackson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Jackson.
There's no need to be on the
Teddy, you
inside.
talk about
Keep
going
moving.
out and making a
Gotta
few
be
opening
zero cutting.
statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
Jump on him right now.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Left and right. Left and right.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Flush shot, the left hand came. Jackson's rocked by a big... The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Jackson's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked. Look at that! He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round.
One, two, three.
Jackson's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Blocks the headshot. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Jackson's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
You got this one all day, all day.
Halfway through round number 4.
Double up your yap.
He's tired. He's tired.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Scored well up top. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Jump on him. Jump on him.
There he is, landing a combo. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
He's tired.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Very effective with the block and then the score. He returns the favor. Down and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point because a lot of times that
Good, solid right hand land. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
and we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Stay down
Jump on him right now.
Look at him put his punches together. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Jump on him.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots.
He's tired. Champ. Come on, now's your
You
chance.
can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Doubles up the jab.
Keep moving.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing that I do is I sit him down. I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense. I make sure that he's clear and everything. And then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it. And he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Jump on him right now.
Jackson's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving.
He's tired, champ.
more
Come on, now's your
effectively.
chance.
The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. Needs to shorten them up a little.
Atta boy!
And he ties up on the inside, reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Keep moving.
Jackson's jab lands well. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Jump on him right now. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
A barrage of punches now. And he just holds on there. He got hit, but he sends it right back. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He knows, or you could follow up on that hurt, and you could finish him, win this fight.
Keep moving.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Jackson. And he's holding.
Jump on him. That's it.
A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
He's tired.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Keep moving.
Halfway through the 7th round. Jackson's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Good return fire that time. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
As we start round number 8 and we look at your scorecard, Teddy, it's easy to look at this fight and make a simple piece of analysis. Hey, one guy dominated the other. Much more complex than that. So many pieces of the puzzle had to be put in place in the 8 weeks leading up to this fight to get this result at this point in the fight.
Yeah, exactly, Joe. I mean, it's like an orchestra. Everything is put together beautifully. You got the wind instruments, you got the percussion instruments, you got the string instruments. Everybody, the cut man, the trainer, the manager, got the right people in camp. Everyone has done their job, and you see the results of it.
Jackson's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Jump on him, jump
That's
on him.
great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Jackson.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance. Keep moving. Keep moving. Jump on him right now.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Good combination to the head.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Now's your chance.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Jump on him right now.
That's it.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
And he engages in the clinch. Nice work with the left hand.
Come on, baby.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
The casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
Jackson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Solid left hand to the head.
Jackson's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Nowhere close, that punch by Jackson. Oh, and there you go. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
Two, three, four, five.
Jackson's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make them rip him up.
And now Jackson's pushed it a little too far with those low blows, and the referee has seen enough. He's going to take a point. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.